I'm joined now by L.P. Dumoulin, driver of the number 47 in the NASCAR Pinty Series, and Tony Page from WeatherTech Canada. Tell me about the big news today, I guess both of you.
Well, we're pleased to announce that we're renewing a partnership for 3 more years after 2018, so we're super excited at Dumoulin competition to go for 3 more years, which is 7 years this year, and at the end we'll be within 10 years, so we're super proud of it and excited about it.
Now, for LP, having this long-time sponsor support, how's it like to be able to race and have a good sponsor?
Well, as we said earlier on, I mean, we've been working really hard to get to the level we're at right now, and we always said that we want to build up a win-win partnership, and that's what we are doing with WeatherTech. I mean, it means the world to us. We've been doing racing since we were 15, 14 years old, and in that industry, everybody knows that it's extremely hard to get sponsorship and to keep sponsorship going as well. So for us, it means the world. Again, we started our team 2 years ago. I mean, because before we were just doing, renting rides and flying to get, within the other teams. Now, WeatherTech, when we had the idea of starting our team, of course, we sat down and said, hey, so what do you guys think about that? And then they were like, guys, you're good at what you're doing. I'm sure you can make it happen. You have a great team. We already had a great team on the logistic and marketing wise. So they said, go ahead and let's make it happen. Let's make it big. And then here we are. 3 years in that big, having a team deal. We're leading the championship. So we're very proud of those guys that are working for us right now.
For Tony, how valuable is it to have a great relationship with a specific team, a long-running relationship?
I think this team is a standalone product. I don't think it compares to other teams. This team has its own marketing department. They have contacts with all of the newspapers, all of the media across the country, and LP gets his face in newspapers and on TV shows. He gets on the news right across the country, and he's always promoting the WeatherTech brand. So the Dumoulin competition group is different than anything else I've ever seen. So usually if you are sponsoring a race car, you write a check and then you watch them race. What Dumoulin competition does for us is they give back to us tenfold, and that's why we do it.
I got to ask as well, I saw on Twitter a few weeks ago there was an open house at WeatherTech and LP got there. How was that?
It was great. That's about our 5th or 6th one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we have a retail store at 1164 Walker's Line in Burlington, and once a year or a couple times a year, LP will come down, bring the race car. We have consumers come in. We advertise locally that we have a race car and a real race car driver. And LP comes down. He's signing autographs for most of the day. It's very impactful for the young kids who want to see a race car. LP does help the smaller ones in and out of the car, and they get that experience, and their parents are always pretty excited to see their kids happy, which is what it's all store.
Yeah, we had a great time. Every year we have a great time.
This year it rained.
It rained.
It was still a great day.
Exactly. I mean, we were in the store. It's a brand new store. It's just amazing in there. And we had a car, and we had actually, it was really warm to have everybody around us and get to chat more about racing. And yes, all the other cars were still there, but we had the opportunity to have the fans and the people to talk more about cars. I mean, the race car itself, like the Pinty's NASCAR Series car. So some of the Tiger Cats were there as well, and we had a great time, and it's always fun to. It's
always a big day
to hang out with them. Yeah.
All right, LP Dumoulin and Tony Page announcing a 3-year sponsor extension for WeatherTech Canada and LP Dumoulin. Thank you for speaking with me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.